Olá pessoal, aqui é o Will e você está no Long Play for You. Neste vídeo você me acompanha no episódio de número 2 do DLC The Two Corners, de Metrô Êxodos. Vamos continuar.
As I sit in Tiro's shelter, listening to his story, the picture of life in Novosibirsk Metro starts coming together, piece by piece. And it turns out to be not too different from what I got used to back in Moscow. Common citizens live their common lives, while people with power and skills protect those civilians from the dangers of this world. Sometimes fighting heroically for all to admire, but more often slaving somewhere out of the way, doing things like burning off the slime and worms, eating away at the systems, keeping the whole metro alive.
Estamos de volta exatamente no ponto em que estávamos no episódio passado, cujo card acima você o confere. Então vamos acessar aqui.
You did a great job there.
Thank you, Colonel Sir.
Frankly, we were on sweep-up duty after you, sir.
Ah, cut that. Sweep-up duty. Sure. On behalf of OSCOM, I'm issuing an official commendation.
We serve OSCOM.
Great. Well, get out of those suits and go rest.
Certainly, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Ok, então vamos adiante. Olá.
So what was I,
Sir, take that suit off and put the flamer down, please. They have to be scrubbed for radiation. You'll also be getting a shot of green stuff at the checkpoint. I'll call them. You just took a week's worth of exposure at least.
Good. Thank you. Right. Here.
Thank you, and goodbye, Colonel Sir.
Come aboard, Colonel Sir.
Thank you. Hey guys, get aboard. We give you lift to Prospect.
Thank you, sir, but we're waiting for the transport from HQ. There's enough space for everyone.
Good luck then. Let's go, Petrovich.
Yes, sir.
Então vamos adiante.
HQ here. Colonel Glukhovsky, report your situation. Over.
Mission accomplished, Comrade General. I'm mostly done, Tolia. The worms are all toast. The guys will handle the mop-up, and I'm heading home. It's New Year's Eve, after all.
Sure thing, Slava. Who else would you turn to for understanding if not for another single father?
Well, you've got it easy. I hear your son's a captain already. Give my congratulations to Sirio, by the way.
You can give them yourself. We're planning a little party on January 2nd. Family life. Ronaldo just drop by my place and then have you rest.
Roger that. Over and out.
Meeting you out.
Congratulations, Colonel. Thanks for keeping us safe.
Sir, roll up your sleeve, please. We've got to give you the shot.
Here you go.
Roll your sleeve up, Petrovich. You get a shot, too.
No, please, I'd rather use my own injector at home.
Be my guest, then.
Thank you.
É por causa da radiação, né?
Doors, please. Next station is Krasny Prospect.
Is your granddaughter getting worse?
No, thank God. Still, standard child's allowance of green stuff is not enough for her, even though we moved to the Prospect. So I'm squirreling away whatever I can. just in case. It's not easy, but we survive, and that's what counts. But enough about us. Tell me if you roasted that shit good.
That we did, Petrovich. That we did.
Well, my friend, that is good to hear. Still, it will just grow even thicker next time, like it always does. You see, the pumps are failing. It's because of that slime. They've been working non-stop for 20 years. And now this shit. The filters get clogged, the O-rings, they burst, the iron rusts. And soon the old counter-flooding system will give up the ghost. And we'll have two rowboats here.
You'd make a good gondolier.
I can sing too.
Please, spare me. Your singing is an atrocity. Thanks for giving me a lift, Petrovich. Happy New Year.
Yeah, same to you. And don't forget, after the official ceremony, we'll be waiting for you and Kirill to drop by, as usual.
We'll be there.
Ok, então, vamos lá. Será que tem alguma coisa aqui? Vamos lá. O que é aqui? Deixa eu ver. Ali, a Oscom saúda os operários da estação com a chegada do ano novo.
Colonel.
Ok. Olá.
Colonel, sir, please proceed. The general is expecting you.
Tá me esperando, então vamos lá.
I don't need your excuses, Captain. If you take the initiative to do something, you must be ready to see the thing you started to the end. Dismissed.
Sir, yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Olá.
Slava, I've been waiting for you. Come on in. Make yourself comfy.
Vamos lá.
There's been a new development here while you were out barbecuing. Take a look at these maps.
Background radiation?
Yes, stalkers brought this in from the SATCOM center. And now, I want your people to go there and find the fresh ones. Detailing the whole country so that we know where to go. Take this under personal control and ensure complete secrecy. Okay?
Go, Tolia? Cut to the chase. Are we preparing an evacuation?
Right. This is strictly between us, mind you. Yes. We can't delay any longer. We're out of green stuff. We'll have to resort to confiscations, so everything must stay under wraps for now.
Why the secrecy? It's good news. People would donate their stock voluntarily if we told them.
Not my decision, Slava. Still, sometimes it makes sense to save the good news for last.
I see. Thanks for telling me.
Remember, it's between us.
You know me. Well, Happy New Year.
Wait a
I
sec.
better get home now.
As a hero of the war on slime and a lone father, you are hereby granted a New Year's present from the command. A 1-month allowance for 2.
Thanks.
I won't hold you any longer, unless... How about some tea?
Vou tomar chá, vamos lá.
You do know how to keep a man away from his family. How is Seryoga doing?
Full of himself, obviously. Just think about it. My son is a captain now. I never raised a finger for that. Can you believe that?
Of course I can. That's just typically you.
I believe he must achieve everything himself. It builds character. Oh, it definitely does. He used to be on the soft side, like his mom. He really toughened up now.
You were always hard on him, almost too hard. I could never be like that.
Actually, and I speak as someone who's been watching you too, I think you're doing amazingly well. He's growing up a real man, an Oscom fighter.
Yes, he is a huge fan of all things Oscom. We're like superheroes in his eyes. A bit chilling, actually.
But we are heroes. We're saving who we can, and it's all for our children's sake. What could be chilling in that?
He still doesn't understand many things and idealizes us. Thinks we are knights without fear and beyond reproach, but real life is complicated. You must do certain things. And then look into his eyes thinking, would he understand if I told him about that? And that day will come.
Kirill is a real man. He will understand. A real hero, Slava, isn't someone flexing his muscles and wearing shiny armor. A hero is someone who does what needs to be done. He may get splashed with dirt, even blood sometimes, but he still does the thing, because it is necessary. Understanding this makes a man a man.
Maybe. But it's quite close to the ends justify the means from there, though.
Oh, come on. Such a soppy load of crap. Oh, the ends justify the means. You can't say that. Those are bad words. Shame on you. Our philosophy professor, Maria Ivanovna, told us that. But I say they do. How else would you achieve anything? You sacrifice something to get somewhere. Did this ever work differently?
Do they always?
All right, you got me there.
You're right. That's how you achieve things. But I always thought that it was a question of sincerity, if they do or not. Being sincere with yourself first and foremost.
That was deep, philosophical-like. I bet you took Maria Ivanovna's advanced course too.
Well, I think I'll get going now.
Yes, Slava, I'm sorry I kept you here. Go see your son. Give my regards to Kirill and a Happy New Year.
Ok, então vamos nessa.
My speech in the meantime. Hate making public addresses, but the occasion calls for it.
Ok, então vamos lá. Bom, e agora, para onde que a gente vai? Eu acredito que seja para cá, né? Vamos lá. Olá.
Hello, Colonel, sir. A Happy New Year to you.
Feliz Ano Novo.
You filthy drunkard! Just look at yourself, you pig!
É, a tiazinha tá brava, né?
Come on.
E aí?
We're gonna be late. What do you mean?
Hello, sir. There's too many people in the way. You can't really go through.
Oh, come on, Tanya.
You'd better go through the restaurant and get to the gallery from there.
Look at what your son has.
É, dá pra passar por cima então, né?
There's no food at home.
Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui, uma investigada.
I am in debt to everyone.
Got it.
We're celebrating here. Come join us, sir.
É, por agora não. Vou dar uma investigada aqui.
In a while since I last saw Sasha from the...
Dá pra dar uma violada. Violada é boa, né?
Look, one day we are going to go outside, are we not? We are not more.
Até que pro mundo pós-apocalíptico tá bem divertido aqui, né? E aí? Kirill. Vamos lá, Kirill.
Yay, Dad! I bet you didn't expect an ambush here.
Great disguise, Private. Though I must ask, where is your sitrep?
Oh, the mission of helping prepare the celebration is almost accomplished. There's just one light bulb remaining, sir.
At ease, Private. I'll help you.
Happy New Year, Dad. I didn't think you'd make it in time. You were late for my birthday. And Mom's anniversary, too.
You see, I was just doing my best to make sure there were as few sad anniversaries in other families as possible.
Oh, I understand.
Good to hear that. Now, turn it on.
Mission accomplished.
Good job, Private.
Thank you. Oh, Dad, I have something for you. Here, Petrovich helped me fix it.
Oh, thank you, son. Speaking of Petrovich, as soon as the official celebration is over, all personnel are to wash their faces and arrive at Petrovich's place wearing dress uniform.
Yay! Arrive at Petrovich's, clean face and dress uniform. Roger that, Corona, sir. Wow, the tree is so beautiful.
Yes, listen.
Dear citizens of Krasny Prospect and our guests from other stations. Year 2034 is almost over. It wasn't an easy year, but all the hardship only served to make us close our ranks around our common goal. The well-being of everyone living down here in the tunnels. We are all looking forward to the coming year, expecting change for the better, and it is sure to arrive to our concerted effort as a community. On behalf of OSCOM leadership, I thank you all for your good work and wish you a Happy New Year. Happy 2035! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Damn! This sucks. The damn generator is out again.
Kirill, Miller here. Comms check. Do you read me? Over.
Reading you loud and clear, Colonel. Over.
Kirill, I'm at the trading stores. Where's that passage to Sibirskaya?
It's downstairs. Oscom HQ used to be there. They brought the green substitute from the people there.
I see. Confiscations. Found it! Thank you, Private.
Citizens, we urge you to remain calm. Voluntarily submit your stocks of radio protector to the authorities. Remember, our common duty is to stand together and ensure the common good of all the citizenry.
May I, General? Sir.
Not funny, Slava, and I'm not in the mood for jokes. What's up at Sibirskaya?
We're all done there, and this is what we got. It's not much.
This is bad. We're in the middle of a fallout spot, and we'll have to roast for 500 clicks at the very least. Your guys brought a bunch of maps, but there are no really safe areas on any of them. I had hopes for Lake Baikal, but...
Still looking for Baikal. The archive is trashed. As for the radiation, that's what the filters are for. Keeping the dust out.
Filters. All the carriages are so radioactive, no filters will help us without the green stuff. There will be children too. You have a son yourself, so you know children need more.
I know. Do we have enough?
Not for everyone at once. First we'll evacuate the core people, prepare clean rolling stock, and then bring everybody else out.
So you mean we're going to split people into sorts? The ones we save first, and then the rest?
You know what's at stake. Our children, among all else. What's there to discuss? Didn't expect that from you, of all people. Think about Kirill. I, for one, thought about him. You two will be leaving with the first train. So don't fail me now. Just forget it all and take a break. Your people can handle the prospect by themselves.
All right.
I want another smoke. How about you?
Não, obrigado.
Nah, I'll pass this time.
Well, suit yourself. It's been a while since I had smokes like this.
Eu não gosto de cigarro e não vou fumar. Vamos embora.
Well, he said they understand
decisões difíceis, né?
your contribution and cooperation a lot. And as soon as they get a hold of the new stock, we will be reimbursed fully.
Ih, já tá complicando, olha só.
Sergeant.
They're getting restless, sir.
Our only option is to remain calm and not let ourselves be provoked.
Yes, sir.
What was your answer?
Vamos lá.
Days, cough it up already!
How can you do this to us? Colonel, please, tell them to do something.
Citizens, please remain
Colonel,
calm!
tell them to start
Don't
handing it
crowd
out.
us.
We
We'll
can't
start
wait
handing the green
anymore.
stuff out soon!
What the hell is this?
Vai ter um motim desse jeito, né?
Colonel, sir, permission to address.
Granted.
An anonymous tip on excess stock. We can't ignore those, but they won't open the door.
I see. Let's go.
Vamos lá.
Hey, I feel like you like me a lot. Watch what you touch. I just remembered the New Year. Didn't we have a drink right over here? You remember?
Here! Come over here, sir!
Open up, Petrovich.
É o Petrovich.
Come, thanks. Follow me. Mikhail Petrovich, you know why we are here. I suggest you donate your excess stock voluntarily, or there will be trouble.
Again? You know I can't do that. It is for my granddaughter. I have been saving from my own allowance.
I can't do anything. We had a tip about your stock and had to react to that. Commence the search. Check there.
Oh, this is so unfair. I earned this, saved my wages.
Coitado dele.
But we follow the rules.
I found the cash, sir. He does have some.
Só 3.
Not too much here, though.
My granddaughter is sick. She needs that.
Sure, your granddaughter. I bet it's going to the market.
Colonel, tell them, please. You know it's true.
Sir, this can't be all he has stashed. We should search more. There's a quota.
Bom, então, o que eu posso fazer? Eu posso... Bom, aqui eu não sei o que significa, né? Eu pego...
Enough debating. Resume the search.
Yes, sir.
Excess stock. First you stop paying us, and now our savings are excess? She won't survive without this. Can't you understand?
Don't appeal to pity. There are no exceptions from the rules. We have orders.
Pity? You pity no one. You are a snake. Not
Coitado, hein?
There's a whole bunch here.
Ih, achou mais.
So much.
Good. So the tip was correct after all.
You bloodsucker. You took everything from me. Took a child's life, and now you gloat. You just killed her. And she is friends with your Kirill, for Christ's sake.
You keep Kirill out of this.
You bastard.
Grandpa!
Não machuca ele não, cara.
Stop bullying Grandpa!
Give him first aid and fill out the papers. I'll come for the goods later.
Caramba.
Your quota wasn't conjured out of thin air, it was calculated properly, and you're short. Pay the rest.
Vai dar tudo errado pelo jeito, né? Cheio de gente doente. Tudo complicado.
Sure, even cuckoo.
Vamos avançar. Vamos lá.
Oscom, open up! Hello there, Private. I'm completely drained. Kirill? All right, Private. Tell me what's going on.
Nothing. I just don't want...
You don't want what?
to be a private! And I don't want to be an Oscom anymore.
Right. Please, elaborate on that.
I went to Sibirskaya, and I saw the soldiers taking green stuff from people. And one traitor, when I give it to them, started shouting. They beat him up and took all the green stuff anyway.
Well, this is just unacceptable. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to get their names.
You said Oscom protects people, but you just take their green stuff away. Why?
You're right. The situation is dire. Everyone's on edge. People don't want to share their green stuff. Some even attack the soldiers. That traitor started shouting, and they thought he could attack them. It's all a misunderstanding, don't you see?
That was a pretty extreme misunderstanding. The man's barely alive.
That's his fault. When the authorities demand something, you must comply.
Well, they demanded his last green stuff. But, yes, I know they were on duty.
Great. Speaking of things we must do, it's high time we gave you a shot of green stuff.
All right.
Caramba, o tanto.
Done.
E agora? Deve ser o Miller. É ele mesmo.
Kirill, Miller here. Do you read? Over.
I read you, Colonel. There's some static. Over.
I hear static too. I'm entering Sibirskaya. Was this where the last battle happened? Over.
Yes, I only know of it from Father's words. Right before the rioters started their last attack, we had to talk.
Dad, do you really have to go? We didn't rest at all.
The rioters are advancing. There's no time for rest.
Rioters? Tell me, Dad, if we, Oscom, are protecting people, why lie to them?
Wow, you've grown up, Private, and I'm none the wiser. Let's have a grown-up talk. Should we tell the truth? Of course. But life is a complex thing. In the hands of our enemies, truth may be dangerous. We must carefully choose who we can entrust with it and who we cannot. The command sees the whole picture and makes decisions. However unpleasant those decisions might be sometimes, they are still necessary. The command thinks about everyone, while the civilians only think about themselves. That is why the truth that might scare them must be kept secret, for their own good. Do you understand that?
I do, but still, this is a scary way of thinking.
There are a lot of scary things in life. Yet I brought you up well. You are strong and brave. You can take it. All right, time to go. You get home and don't step out or let anyone in until I'm back. It's an order.
Yes, Colonel, sir.
Sergeant, walk him home.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Kirill.
All right. Good luck, Dad.
Good luck, son.
Caramba. Ah, não, vou ter que atirar nos caras, pô. Nos civis. Aí não, né? Bom, vamos lá. O que tem aqui?
I'm sorry for the delay, Colonel, sir. They were almost at the HQ. We were lucky to intercept.
I see.
Ih, coitado, Petrovich.
Are you ready to face your maker?
Ah, não, matou ele. Poxa vida. Não precisava fazer isso, né? Será que eu consigo atirar nele? Não consigo. Tô tentando, mas eu não consigo. Poxa. A netinha dele tá aqui? Acho que não.
Well, don't stand around. Man the defenses.
Yes, sir.
Bom, vamos lá, né? São os rebeldes, né? Vou ter que matar, não tem jeito. E eu não concordo com isso, hein? Caramba.
Hold them, people!
Vou pegar os itens. Tá tudo cheio. Vamos lá, vamos atirando. Agora é questão de sobrevivência, né? Se abaixa. Carrega. Acabou? Bom, vamos tentar pegar os itens aqui, né? Tá tudo cheio. Vamos lá. De lado. Lá vem mais. Se abaixa. Vamos lá.
Listen here. The engineers are all down, but the charges are set. We have to reach the detonation device and use it.
E agora?
Lieutenant, I'll take the detonator. Give me cover.
Yes, sir.
Vamos nessa. Os caras estão vindo, ó. Ih, estão aqui já. Eu avancei do lado deles, né? Vamos lá. Lá vem os caras. Vai. Vai. Seta. Eu tô bem exposto aqui. Ih, eu tô bem na frente. Vai. Vai, corre. Caramba, tá feio o negócio. Vai jogar? Explodiu tudo agora. Ih, anomalia eletromagnética ou eletrostática, né? Ou é só curto, não dá pra saber. Tá, e agora o que a gente faz?
Come in, HQ. Klemnikov here.
HQ here.
One charge didn't work.
Damn. Fall back to Sibirskaya and stop them there. I've got no one else to rely on.
Roger that. Over and out.
Tá, e agora, hein? E pra frente. Vamos lá. Carrega. Não tá carregando. Munição, onde é que tem? Não tem aqui. Não tem lugar nenhum. Tem que avançar. Eu não sei se esse é amigo ou inimigo, não dá pra saber. É amigo. Vamos lá. Tá, vamos nessa. Tem um monte ali. Vai. Tá confuso, não dá pra saber onde que tá. Vai. Tem mais ali. Eliminado. Ih, tá pegando fogo. Kit médico.
Hold them here! To the last man! There won't be any reinforcements! It's either us or them!
Ah, guerra total agora. Vamos vir por aqui. Vai. Vai. Tira. Abastece. Tem que trocar de arma, essa aqui não tá tão efetiva, né? Agora que essa é um tiro só. Me acertou. Não vai sobrar ninguém desse jeito.
What's going on?
Ih, usaram gás. Vai embora, cara, vai embora.
Hold on, sir. I'll help. Just hold on. I'll report to the general.
Vai. Por causa do efeito do gás, né?
General, sir. There's been...
Ih, caramba. Capotou. É o general.
Operation successful. Pawns are all dealt with. Ready for evacuation.
You fucker.
What do you mean? Already left? What?
What's going on?
We're covering evacuation.
Evacuation? But you just killed everyone! Soldiers, civilians! Nobody left to evacuate!
Slava, there's only enough green stuff left to evacuate the leadership. Everyone else is doomed. Gas was used just to cut the agony short.
So you knew it! You knew it all along, you motherfucker!
Did I have a choice? What difference does it make now? I made a mistake leaving Metrô. Metrô!
Ih, agora vai matar.
Fuckers left without us. Get Seryoga on the line now. What? Dead? Seryoga? Son. Now listen to me. There's an RPG in the gun cabinet. Get it and rush to the old crossroads. Blow the fuckers up there. Go!
So, what do we do now?
Whatever. I had enough. So long, Slava.
Então é isso, pessoal. Terminamos aqui mais um DLC de Two Corners. Se você gostou, dê o seu like. Se você não gostou, dê o seu dislike. Se você ainda não está inscrito e quer receber notificações assim que a gente sobe um vídeo, se inscreva e ative as notificações. A gente se encontra no próximo vídeo. Um abraço e até lá.